Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
You ain't watched the fight, did you? Because you go to sleep early as fuck.
I might have caught the first few rounds. They were the first few rounds were like action packed.
Yeah.
Rounds 1 through like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
A lot of knockdowns in the first few rounds.
Deontay Wilder looked real good the first 2 rounds.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, here's the thing.
Think so.
Here's the thing.
Oh, most people don't know shit about boxing.
You got this shit. Here's the thing, though, bro.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury is just so fucking big, bro. Like, you could tell, like, when he's throwing that 300 pounds of weight on you.
Oh, yeah.
You got to carry that for 12 rounds. Not only your own weight.
He kept, Wilder kept trying to take the knee because that weight was getting to his ass. 366 pounds is a lot,
He was
bro.
360?
No, he was 277. 277.
Okay.
So 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Blue,
And
how the
then-
hell you was watching the fight? Because I was shocked you was even watching it.
Oh, you know they played at the club.
Oh, okay. The club you was working at? Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this from me watching the fight, man, and I put it in the group text. That nigga Wilder was getting watched from round 1.
No, you got that super shit. He won me. Bruh, the
He won a
judges'
few
scorecard
rounds.
had him winning the first 2 rounds. I ain't gonna lie, I thought round 2 was kind of a draw, but the judges' scorecard had him winning the first 2 rounds.
I remember looking at that
He was
chart.
working that jab. He never uses a jab.
Yeah.
He working that jab.
That left jab.
Jab
But
to
see,
the body.
that's the issue. He's so fucking predictable. He works that left jab, trying to set up that
right hand.
that big right,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, we know that's coming, bro. Like that's been your thing all this time. We know,
But
it's
it
coming.
works. It works. But the thing is, I don't want people to think like, because now you didn't see him get beat by the greatest heavyweight on the planet twice. And now I hear a lot of talking niggas being like, oh, that nigga trash. He can't box. This nigga murked 40-something niggas before.
He's never lost other than against that person.
That's what I'm saying. He done murked 40-something
But
niggas.
let me tell y'all something though, bro. His run was bound to come to an end, and I understand all that shit you just said, Big King. That shit was real cute.
What you
I
mean?
feel it. That nigga can't box, bro.
Bro, he can box.
Bro, his boxing style is disgusting, bro. Like
It don't-
he literally
if it work,
has,
it work.
Bro, he literally has minimum skills, bro.
Bruh,
Minimum
if
skills.
it works, that's the same thing like people used to say about Roy
he's
Jones and shit.
Bro, he's a knockout artist, bro. That's
Yeah,
what he is. He's a
but
knockout artist.
If you can beat 40-something men,
Yeah, you can box.
you
Bruh,
can box.
It was like 3 fights in a row where he almost lost, and he just knocked the nigga ass out in like the 8th round.
All right, when we're talking about when it goes point to point, he probably won't win a fight if it's all points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
If it goes
That's
to the
all I'm
scorecards.
saying.
But at the end of the day, I won't say a man who
Can't box. That's
Yeah.
that's
You
killing
can't be
niggas.
undefeated
Yeah.
Yeah,
other than him and
I feel you. That is a strong.
You know what I'm
opinion.
saying?
I feel you.
Because it's a lot of niggas out there.
Can I
that's-
say that he has a lackluster skill set? Can I say that?
You can say that.
Okay.
But the thing is, I've seen him box other people. The thing is, he just looks terrible against Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury's so good.
Yeah.
And I don't even like saying this because I'm not a big fan of the whole.
How you felt about that ring entry?
What you mean?
The witch shit. Did you see that?
Oh, he be having the African shit on all the time. He do that type shit.
who do?
You talking about Wilder, right?
Nah, I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about Gypsy King?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
I ain't
witch
see that
shit he was doing.
I ain't see that.
Nah, Wilder came out with Loaded Lux. That's Loaded Lux, right? The battle rapper. Yeah, he came out with the battle rapper Loaded Lux, and I don't know. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Should
understand
have
it.
came out with a preacher.
What?
He should have came out with a preacher.
Why?
He needed some prayer for that fight.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie though, and this is the big thing that I gotta get at nigga though, bruh. Bruh, it takes a lot of heart to be in that bitch dazed as fuck, just going with the motions and trying to leave it all out there, bruh. Like, I would have been through the towel in, bruh. I'm gonna be honest. I would have threw the towel in 2 rounds before he got knocked out. But he made sure he put it all out there,
Yeah.
and he left that bitch on the canvas.
And I knew that was the only way he was gonna win. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Tyson Fury had him throughout that whole fight. You know what I mean? Don't get me.
He outboxed him. He outboxed him.
Yeah, Wilder got a couple good licks in, and you could tell that the few licks he got in did hurt Tyson.
Blue, but you say he had him throughout the whole fight. He knocked him down 2 times in 1 round.
Yeah, in the 4th round.
So what you mean
So
he
you-
had him the whole fight?
And like I said,
The majority
He was,
of the fight.
bro. He was up. He was up in the 5th round. Now the 6th round is
he was
when.
never up. He was never up.
Yes, he was. He
They,
had
kept,
two
they, kept, they
knockdowns.
kept the scorecard on that bitch. Well, how about this? Like I said,
Oh, you talking about the hits landed? Blue, that shit don't matter.
it do matter. It do matter.
No, it don't.
It do matter. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that nigga landed like 30 or 40 more punches, and he did knock Water out. So it does matter. You know what I'm saying?
So how much? See, most people don't know shit about boxing.
I'm not talking
How
about
much do you think a knockdown?
I'm not talking
points,
about points.
scores compared to hits landed.
I'm not talking about points. I'm talking about fights. If you fighting somebody and you landing more punches, more than likely you're gonna win that fight. That's what I'm talking about. And like I said,
That's not true.
like I said, Wilder, he got some good licks in. You could tell, like I said, they did hurt. Like you said, he got a couple knockdowns in. But overall, bro, I was watching that fight. Overall, Fury was watching his ass throughout the
Blue,
fight.
you saying he got a couple knockdowns in? Like, yeah, he just got a couple knockdowns in. That's a big deal, Blue.
Yeah.
That's what has you up, bro. Blue. After 5 rounds, Wilder was up. He was up 3-2.
What I'm telling you was, bro, I could tell after the third or fourth round that unless Wilder knocked Fury out, unless he just knocked them out, you know what I'm saying, just caught him with a good punch, I could tell he was gonna lose that fight. Like
Because
I
we
said in the group
understand-
message, like he getting watched.
We understand that Fury is the better technical boxer, though, and like if you watching it from that standpoint, the thing about what's going on in front of you is you're watching a fucking fight, so anything can happen.
Big King.
You know what I'm saying? So like, Wilder carries that power through all 12 rounds. It's not like he fades. He can knock you out in the 12th round, 10 seconds left.
Big King, you know what I don't like about Blue's take though?
What?
Nigga, we sat in this bitch watching the pre-fight shit, the weigh-in, all that shit, and I was like, yeah, that nigga gonna beat Tyson. I mean, that nigga gonna beat Wilder the fuck up. And Blue was Team Wilder. And now he on the pod talking about, yeah, I knew he was gonna lose. I hate when niggas do that.
No. But yeah,
Keep it a buck, Blue.
Yeah.
You said you a real nigga. Keep it a buck.
yeah, I am a real nigga. So yeah, before the fight, I was Team Wilder. Now watching the fight, I just knew who was gonna win. You feel me? Like y'all niggas root for the Falcons, y'all Team Falcons, but y'all niggas know they gonna lose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but I knew Tyson Fury was gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
wanted to hear
deep
that.
down,
It's hard to beat
we
somebody back to back.
we all kind of did, but this is the worst part. I don't care what you say. Deontay Wilder is obviously the second greatest boxer on the planet right now.
Yeah,
Heavyweight.
I agree.
You could put him up against any other Anthony Joshua.
I don't want to see them niggas fight again though.
Huh?
I don't want to see them niggas fight again.
Nah, because it's demoralizing to me because
He's just beating you up.
the thing is like I'm a big proponent of black athletes winning over white athletes. I know that's a little racist.
See, it's funny. I was watching the fight with Stino last night, and I said I hate when y'all niggas do that.
No,
I hate
the
when
thing
y'all make
is-
boxing a white versus black thing.
It is. It's always been because since the beginning of
No,
time,
it's been an American versus Mexican thing.
No, like I'm talking about early days of boxing. I'm talking about like early 1900s. The idea of the Great White Hope, always having a white champion in the heavyweight division. That's been a thing.
Okay.
And so, because that's what they used to do when people like Jack Johnson, early 1900s boxer, one of the greatest boxers of all time, dark-skinned ass nigga from Arlington, Texas, used to beat the shit out of white boys. And they were always trying to find the next guy who could take him out so they could reestablish white male dominance over black people. They never liked having black champions. You know what I'm saying? And that's why every time you hear the phrase Great White Hope is because white people are always looking for another, white male to dominate that heavyweight division, which is the money division. And, kind of, it's just a symbol, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't care. Tyson Fury is the best boxer on the planet. I'll never root for him. You know what I'm saying? He's the best heavyweight on the planet. I would
Now,
never root for him. Just because
I feel you
I know
on
what
all
it means
that.
historically.
I
know
feel
what I'm
you
saying?
on all that.
I understand
and
where you're coming from.
Yeah.
it would have been nice to see Wilder win because that fucking purse was $100 million.
Was it? That shit was.
That purse was $100
That bag was deep.
Yeah.
Damn.
All that money
So
in
that
one
would've
night.
been nice, bro.
All that money in one fight.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. Like when you watch,
bro, imagine the day of a fight, you make $125 million.
Yeah.
And then a month later, you get a big ass check deposited into your bank account for the pay-per-view, and that motherfucker like another goddamn $5-6 million. Just some play money.
like people don't even think about like why do white people love Rocky so much?
Some Great White Hope shit.
That's why. You don't, he comes in and takes out what's his name, Apollo Creed.
Yeah, Apollo Creed,
who is the nigga who on top, who is the greatest boxer on the planet in that movie, and then the white guy comes in and takes him out. Why you think fucking white people love Rocky, bro? Like, it's just they always have this thing of like white male dominance in sports. That's why every time my friends.
But see, Big King, I was just about to say that I can't go with you on that because for some reason you just always have this argument because of Luka Doncic and shit like that.
I don't like.
And it's like, bro, I already told you, people like people that look like them.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's different when you're oppressed versus oppressor. It to me, never punch down. You know what I'm saying? I always punch up. If I'm white, all right, Luka Doncic might be my favorite basketball player. I'm not gonna be so like on his dick about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know how my white friends are. And that's just how white boys is. They just, I don't know what it is. Like LeBron can go out there every night or Westbrook can go out there and literally average a triple-double and they don't even flinch. Luka Doncic drops 30 points.
Well, you know, Westbrook's triple-doubles are pretty overrated.
Well, you can say that, but I'm just saying, like, niggas is doing phenomenal shit on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
You look through it, James Harden did some phenomenal shit. LeBron did some phenomenal shit. Fucking Steph Curry did some phenomenal shit. Luka Doncic has 130-point game. He's on the front page of a newspaper. All the white boys are going crazy. That's just America. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a white dominant society. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm never a big proponent of that type shit. But like, especially with this fight shit, he's the better boxer. I'll give him that. But my dog, I feel like when Wilder goes out there and fights, he fighting for much more than what I feel like Tyson Fury is fighting for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot more
Tyson
weight.
just fighting for the chick.
Yeah. He's just out there fighting. Really, if Tyson Fury wasn't boxing, because you know that nigga got mental issues and stuff. So it's like, he done talked about killing himself several times. He said if he don't have boxing, he'd probably be dead. Like, this is what he's doing to live, you know? Mm-hmm. And he's been doing this since he was 4 years old.
For real?
You know, yeah. You know, Deontay Wilder didn't start boxing until he was 19.
Damn, he been boxing since he was 4?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Tyson Fury been boxing since 10.
Tyson Fury been boxing for a long time. Like,
That's
they
a
whole
long
family,
time,
they
though.
come from
He
a
said-
boxing
he said 10
family.
years
So he
old.
grew up boxing.
Yeah, he grew up with
So,
boxing.
I told you about that mentor. That mentor make a huge difference.
My dog Wilder was working at Budweiser before he started. He was just driving trucks for Budweiser.
But you know, people get attracted to Wilder's story too, and it is an amazing story. You know, Wilder has a girl that's mentally disabled that he takes care of, and basically he started boxing to try to, you know, basically help feed her and take care of the things that needs to be taken care of with her, because a lot of people don't know the struggle that comes with taking care of somebody that's mentally disabled.
And another thing is like,
He got a daughter?
Yeah.
My dog didn't start boxing until he was 19 or whatever the hell. Then he's just a country nigga from Alabama who this nigga got the power of God.
Tuscaloosa too.
Yeah.
Not just Alabama, Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
And
This nigga
that's
just
that's not a boxing town whatsoever.
Nah.
The predominantly boxing towns are Philly.
Yeah, Philly is one.
New York,
Yeah.
LA, and it's like two more.
Yeah.
Nowhere even close to the South though.
No.
Nowhere even close to the South, and he's a nigga from the South.
Yeah.
That's boxing. That's why.
And then
we
he
used to praise
literally-
Roy Jones also.
He literally goes to the Olympics and gets the bronze. This nigga ain't
Yeah.
never boxed. Ain't never boxed. And then
Got the
starts
bronze
boxing,
medal.
goes to the Olympics, gets the bronze medal. Like, he was born for this shit too, just like Tyson Fury, but you know, later in life.
All right. Last thing on this topic though, we got to talk about this. How you feel about him not wanting to shake Tyson Fury's hand at the end?
I would be the same way. You can't tell me you want to kill me, you all this other stuff, and we chit chat. Like, I'm one of them type person. I take it kind of personal. You know how people be in the press conferences and they just be talking shit just to get in somebody's head.
Yeah.
Like people love Conor McGregor.
You know I do.
I would never, like, anything Conor ever said to me, he could never go back on, bro. Like, I would literally be like Khabib trying to kill him in the ring. Like, I would literally try to kill him. You have to peel me off of him.
Yeah, you tripping.
Nah, that's just straight up. Because at the end of the day, it's like,
Big King, that's a violent sport, bro.
yeah, I know. And you going to leave it all in the ring, but then don't afterwards come up and try to shake my hand like we cool or something. No, we enemies. We enemies for life.
It's a sport, bro.
No.
No, we not enemies.
We
It's a
enemies
sport.
for life.
You act like that's your ops.
You
nigga.
all right,
It's
so
a
That's
sport,
what I
bro.
say. I ain't gonna lie. That's why that I always wonder, bro. Like that boxing, that MMA, that shit like different. That's a different type of sport, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
Y'all live out there fighting each other.
that's why also
You can leave
I
it all
hate
in
how
the
people
ring.
judge a fighter when they get in some criminal issues, and it's like, bro, this is a fighter, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some little shit might happen.
Yeah. These niggas is crazy.
Bitch, you burnt my toast.
Yeah.
He might got to slap his wife up there.
But
no, I'm just playing.
But yeah, like, bro, that's to me. I'm a Khabib or a Deontay Wilder type nigga, bro. What you say to me can't be taken back.
So you feel like fighting should just be all professional. You don't want to see none of the WWE antics.
I don't like any of the shit Conor does. I don't like any of the shit talking, the rah shit. I don't like it. That's the worst part of it to me.
That's my favorite part.
Basically, Big King said he ain't with all that shit talking.
Nah.
That's what
Yeah,
he said.
Let's
that's
get
my
in the
favorite
ring.
part.
We'll
I ain't
leave it in
gonna
the
lie.
ring.
That's my favorite part. Now, when people start talking about people wives and kids and shit, that's when it goes too far for me.
And that's the
But,
type shit Conor does.
Yeah,
That's the type shit Fury does.
that's the only reason why I feel you a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
when they be doing that type shit, I'll be like, yeah, I ain't really a fan of that shit. But the
Yeah.
shit talking, I'm with that shit.
Cause I'm a like we gonna fight. What are you doing? We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing to me. Like, why
Blue,
do we
how
gotta
you
do
feel
all
about
this?
it though? Him not shaking his hand at the end.
Like I said, it's different, man. Because I'm all in sports. I feel like in sports, it's sports.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe in having respect for the game, highly respect for the game.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I know boxing is different than any other sport. Them fighting sport because you actually out there fighting that person. And like you said, certain words could get exchanged.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to put myself in them shoes, man. I guess I just got to experience it to see exactly how I feel or what I'll do in that situation.
Yeah.
You not gonna tell me you gonna kill me. All this other shit, talk hella shit about me.
Then beat
my ass, and then come try to shake my hand. I'm gonna say, are you out your fucking mind?
Literally knocked me out, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you just knocked me out and you talking shit to my mama. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And
Chill
now,
out. That's some sensitive shit. Big game.
no, it's not. Because here's the thing: we could have had a cordial sporting match.
Bro, you're acting like it's the same situation as the nigga getting beat up for telling the white boys not to say nigga.
Yeah, it basically is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because the thing is, this is the thing. Slim is a renowned shit talker, right? I'm not much of a shit talker.
Yeah.
So of course you're probably gonna be more pro shit talk than I'm gonna be pro shit talk because I don't like the shit talk.
It's funny.
When we get to a certain point, let's just fight. I don't like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it out, see who's the better man, and then we
feel
move
you.
on.
I feel you though, because I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
Khabib is boring as fuck.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
But I think he's super hard working.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is really
This
inspirational.
nigga will take you down to the ground and beat you senseless.
Yeah, that shit is
And that's
really
just his plan
inspirational.
the whole time. He ain't gonna be the nigga that's flashy and, doing the super
But
pretty.
the coolest thing that he does though is like when he be in fights and he be apologizing to people, he be like, I'm sorry, I have to beat the shit out of you. I have
Yeah.
to do this for my legacy.
Yeah,
I have to
exactly.
do this for my family.
Exactly. He be telling them niggas, you might as well quit. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I need this.
Yeah, like, I
you don't
need
understand
this.
where I come from. I
Yeah.
need this.
That type shit.
Yeah, that shit's real inspirational, bro.
I do enjoy the trash talking though from a fan point of view.
Thank you, Blue.
From a fan's point of
See,
view.
Blue, we agree on some shit, bro. Big King got that shit, don't he?
I mean,
I
I
don't
say
know.
that.
I
I
don't
say
Normally it'd be y'all versus me.
I
Now
say
it's
that.
me and Blue versus you, nigga.
I say that, but then my favorite MMA fighter is Israel Adesanya right now, the Nigerian guy,
Yeah.
middleweight.
the style.
And he's a
bender.
shit talker. Yeah, he's a shit talker.
But
But
that's a skinny dude. He
Yeah.
like 6'1", dark skin, look like Julio.
he like 6'4".
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Don't bring up.
We all know what happens.
Yeah, don't bring up Julio, Blue.